Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It is your girl Kenna, and on this video I'm going to be recreating this SZA-inspired makeup look. I always think her makeup is so tea, especially her nose contour, and I've always wanted to see if I can recreate it, and I finally did. Obviously we don't have the same face shape, so it's gonna look different on me, but I tried my best, and I really hope you guys like this look. If you'd like to see me recreate any other celebrity or just any other makeup look, let me know in the comment section down below, and I'll make sure to do that because this is a new series that I'm starting on my YouTube channel. So without further ado, let's get straight into the video. So for the makeup look, I'll start off with Rosewater facial mist. Kind of hydrate my face. I do have oily skin, but despite that, I still aim to hydrate my face because you don't want your makeup to be dry. I used to put my makeup on without any moisturizer because I used to be like, oh, I have oily skin, I'll be fine. No. The moisturizer that I use is from COSRX. It is the hyaluronic acid one. It's really moisturizing. Like, this is what I use on a day-to-day basis. And I just rub it in. This plus the Rosewater facial mist will have your skin feeling so hydrated. And I do have oily, acne-prone skin, as you can tell. I do have hyperpigmentation and all that good jazz, but I try to take care of my skin regardless. And right now, my skin is at a better place, so I'm not really experiencing that much breakout. It's just a little bit on this side, but there we go. Next, I go in with my primer, and I use the Milk Hydro Grip. If y'all want to see a drugstore version of this look, I can definitely do it. Here, I'm just gonna be doing it with my everyday products. So for SZA's eyebrows, they look somewhat thicker than mine. So I'm just gonna go ahead. This is the Morphe Defining Brow Pencil in the shade Java. Something on that side. I don't have as thick of brows as SZA, so I'll create that illusion. So I outline the bottom of my brow first, just following my natural hair strokes, and then I do the top and just fill it in with a very light hand. So this is how my brows look. Again, I know SZA's brows are a little bit fuller. I'm gonna curve them out with the Too Faced Born This Way in the shade Chestnut, which is my skin tone, because hers don't look that defined. Okay, the bottom. Now let's do the top. I'm gonna do it very lightly because it looks like she barely cleaned it up. I'm done with the brows. Honestly, I tried my best. Yeah, SZA's brows are not that easy to replicate. I will not lie. So let's move on to the eye. I'm just gonna use my concealer, the same one in the shade Chestnut, as an eyeshadow base, and then blending that in all the way to my brow bone. And in this picture, her eyebrows look somewhat pink. She doesn't have like too much eyeshadow. Blending, you basically just tap. I feel like I'm always so comfortable talking on like other platforms, especially TikTok. That's the main platform that I'll be posting content on. But because I know I'm filming for YouTube, I feel like the stakes feel a little bit higher. I'm trying to figure out what palette to use. Okay, I'm gonna use Juvia's Place the Blushed Rose palette to create her eye look. I'm gonna start with this shade right here. Over here, I'm just gonna take it all the way to the end. I really love Juvia's Place palettes because they're so pigmented. Something with the other side. Okay, can't really tell much detail with her eye look, honestly, but I see like brown in the crease, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Just gonna use this brown on the crease. Then I'm gonna connect the two and kind of wing the brown out. It's not even a brown, it's more of a maroon color, but I'm still gonna wing it out. Same thing on this side. And I'm also gonna go in with the Glowy 2 white brown shade as well. And then I'm just gonna cut my crease a little bit, not too crazy, by tapping the concealer onto my lid, just like that. And then going back into the brown shade at the... It looks like she has a shimmer, but the color of the shimmer I cannot tell. It looks more of a metallic shimmer. Honestly, I can't tell what color that is. So I'll guess go in with the bronze rustic palette and mix this shade and this shade. Let's see if I can achieve the color. Nope, because it's a lighter shimmer. Go in with my Juvia's Play Nubian 2 palette. And then all this is too light. This is the part that I'm most excited for, her white eyeliner. Honestly, I'll do this after I'm done with the rest of my face. I think that's good enough for me. For the rest of her face is a very highlighted look. I'm gonna go in with my Too Faced Born This Way in the shade Chai as my foundation. I'm just using a fluffy foundation brush. This is medium to full coverage, which is why I love it so much, because then it helps conceal my hyperpigmentation. Like the difference between that and this side. Yeah. It's also non-carcinogenic, so it's good for acne-prone skin. It won't clog your pores or make you break out even more. That's another reason I love it. Just blending that in. I also get acne right here on this side too, on my neck. So make sure you get those areas. Honestly, this breakout almost took me out. It started on my birthday. It was in December. And it lasted all the way through, I think March is when it started slowing down. Yeah, I don't even have words for it. Because I was literally good. I was okay. And then I just had a random breakout. I started one pimple. Before I knew it, my whole face, my neck. I've never had that happen before. But my neck started breaking out too. So I'm sitting there like trying to figure out what is going on, honey. But I've had a breakout like this before. Literally all I did was I changed up my eating habits. If you see me straining, I'm trying to see the mirror behind the camera. My eyeshadow was not blended. This side is blended, but this side it's not. Then I built onto the coverage a little bit, especially in the areas where I have really bad pigmentation, like right there. Gonna just add a little bit more foundation to even out my skin tone. Same thing with this side. We're good. For concealer, I'm going to go in with Butterscotch by Too Faced right there. See, I can't see the rest of SZA's face, but I'll imagine she just goes like that. Like this. Like that. Like that. Like that. Her nose is so important because that's literally what makes the whole look. And then my forehead. And I'm gonna let this sit for a little bit. Okay, so I've let the concealer sit for a little bit. I'm gonna go in with the concealer brush and just blend it all out. See, that's how you know I had let it sit. It takes a little bit more time to blend out. But hers is full coverage. Her whole... Oh my God. Why is it separating? Yeah. Just gonna add some more. I don't know why it's separating. Because I can't see the rest of her face, I assume her concealer is winged. Same thing with this side. I always try to blend the edges first. And I'm gonna take it into the nose. So you can start forming the foundation of my nose contour. This is why I didn't do the white eyeliner first, because when you start blending out concealer, it always gets on the eyes. I'm using a couple pictures for reference because honestly, some of them I can see better, some of them I can't really see what how makeup looks. I'm gonna go ahead and spray my face to melt everything in. Just keep on blending. Now let it sit for a little bit. I got 99 probably subtle. Gonna go like that. Yo. Here. Blending it upwards. Her nose contour. This is the most important one. I'm gonna go try to do her nose contour. Start all the way from my brow. Come down. Are we trusting the process? Okay, I hope we are. I'm gonna blend this side down, this side up, this side down, this side up, this side down, on my nostril, in there. Okay, we're trusting the process. So next I'm gonna go in with my Charlotte Tilbury. I'm making sure everything is blended out before I even try to put any powder. I'm just gonna blend everything out because when I tell you her makeup is seamless, flawless, I mean gorgeous. Yeah. Still trusting the process, right? Okay. So next we're gonna bake or set whatever you want to call it. Same powder puff right here, right here. Actually, I'm gonna set with the Dermablend in the shade Warm Saffron. I was gonna do it with the translucent one, but I see scissors looks more like skin tone. And then I'm gonna go in with the Juvia's Sahara and Blush Volume 2. It's discontinued, y'all, unfortunately, but I just go in the pink and the orange shade. And then I'm just gonna do that right here very subtly. Because in some pictures she has blush, in some she doesn't. And let's just put blush. I'm gonna just dust everything off. Okay. Now we'll go back to the eyes and draw the wing liner. I'm gonna use the e.l.f. Expert Liquid Eyeliner. I'm just gonna use a brown on my bottom lash line. To her iconic white liner. I think this side looks better than this side. It's coming together. Okay, bottom mascara. Mascara in the top. I just spray my face because it's too matte. I got lashes that are more wispy in the end because I think that's how she usually has her lashes. I'm just gonna use the duo glue. I usually try to curve them like that. Put my tweezers in the middle. Cut any excess off. And just put the duo lash glue. Both on the top and on the side. Just gonna let it dry clear. Once I'm doing that, I'll just bronze my face a little bit. Nothing too crazy. Are we still trusting the process? Okay, just checking. For her lips, I'm gonna overline my lip. So starting at the bottom. I'm gonna go in with the Kiss Lip Intense Lip Liner in the shade Dark Plum. Then she has this red. Let me spray my hair. This hair is poofy. Oh my god. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.